British are coming! To arms! To arms!
In America in 1775, most of us Americans were afraid of the British. Oh, but of course, some Americans, they weren't afraid of them at all.
Reggie, baby! It's Nate! He's going to fight your regiment at Lexington.
Oh, good shell.
Yes, back in those days, the American woman admired the Englishman for many things. For the smart way he dressed, in contrast to their beatnik American husband. Also, the Englishman was so proper. He always did the so proper thing at the so proper time.
Brisk instant tea, my dear.
Reggie, baby, you think of everything.
Not quite, my dear. Lovely shot, old man. Hold my cup, darling, will you?
So that's how it was with the Englishman and the American woman. And unfortunately for us American men, it's still going on today. So this is the story of an Englishman, Bruce Patterson, who was a neighbor of mine during the time he was associate professor of archaeology at a California university.
Bushville, well-known West Coast fashion designer, today announced her engagement to British archaeologist Bruce Patterson.
No.
It can't be.
Impossible.
Mr. Patterson at present is associate professor of archaeology at California University.
I can't believe it.
Yesterday he was so wonderfully eligible.
Yeah, well, they aren't married yet. Let's draw straws to see who kills her.
Really, Miss Turner?
Oh, Professor, I'm sorry. I hope you'll be very happy.
Not if you draw the short straw.
Oh, Professor Patterson,
Yes, Miss Pilkington?
I most sincerely wish you and your beautiful Miss Bushmill the very best of British luck.
Thank you, Miss Pilkington. Naturally, you would understand. Now, where do we leave off? Oh, yes, the jolly old Cro-Magnon man. Good-looking fellow, isn't he? Very much like the modern man, except for the fact that he, as you noticed, has a gap. As man gradually progressed through the ages and became more and more civilized, the teeth became gradually more even and the gap disappeared. I rather think it gives him something in a way. There is a theory that the gaps were used to make animal noises, bird noises, as signals, and also to decoy other birds and animals. I don't. This is purely a theory, of course. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I have carried out some personal experiments, and at least I do know that it's practical. For instance, an English linnet finch. I hope you'll forgive me for giving you the bird.
Professor Bruce Patterson lives on the beach in Santa Monica in a house he rents from his fiancée, Helen Bushmill, who is in Paris on business viewing in new fashions. I live in that elegant trailer on the left. Here I am doing what I usually do when I'm not studying law or chasing girls. Speaking of girls, I happen to live with this underslung female who is named Jessica after an underslung maiden aunt of mine. Jessica also is very fond of the professor, just like most American girls. American girls really dig the professor's British charm.
Oh, good afternoon, Jessica. Don't tell your master I'm home. I've got some papers to correct.
But maybe Jessica is mercenary. Knowing the professor is an archaeologist, she probably figures someday he'll come up with some bones for her. But here in his bachelor flat on the Pacific, the professor can relax and get away from all those amorous college girls. He can brew his tea and dream of getting married for the first time to Helen Bushmill. The professor thinks that Helen also is getting married for the first time. But unfortunately, Helen, like most women, hasn't told him everything about her past. Especially one little thing that just happened to have happened 17 years ago.
Mother? Mother? Mother! Mother?
All my love, just you forever.
Oh, man, he played one, he played knick-knack on my drum. Next Thursday we're giving it.
Hey, Professor!
Oh, Michael? Yes. I'm in the bedroom.
I brought our telephone back.
Oh, thanks. Help yourself to a refreshing glass of soda water.
You read what's left of my mind. Sweet of you, Professor.
What's sweet?
I mean, it was sweet of you to build a doghouse for Jessica.
Doghouse? He's just arrived.
Ah, I'll be a bone.
A bone? The leg bone of a dinosaur?
Catch it around here, did you?
As a matter of fact, I came across it purely by accident while I was digging last summer in an area quite some way from their natural habitat. I sent it to Baxter of Oxford. He says this is between 57 and 58 million years old.
Drink to that, Professor, but you've goofed. You're out of scotch.
Oh, there's plenty in the cabinet over there.
No scotch, but lots of gin.
I'm sure it's there.
Must be cracking.
Fantastic devils. Someday I'll write a book about them.
Got the perfect title for you. Raising Dinosaurs in Your Backyard for Fun and Profit.
Careful, Michael.
What? Adolf, sorry.
It's difficult to find decent shrunken heads these days.
Your troubles are over, Professor. I have got a laundry that can shrink anything. Which reminds me, I gotta pick up some shirts. Got a hot one on for tonight.
Ah, and I must buzz off. I'm dining with Professor Bowman. Not to mention his lovely lady wife.
Bowman. That's the guy that's competing against you for the same digging grant, huh?
Not much competition, I'm afraid. The college are bound to give him the grant. He's got seniority, and he's a most excellent man. Do you know, Michael, if they did give me the grant, Helen and I could go digging for the rest of that fellow in the desert on our honeymoon.
What?
You see, when Helen gets back from this trip, she and I plan to spend a whole year together just digging.
Sounds cozy. Just you two and the sandflies.
Jessica, what on earth are you doing?
Shame, Jessica. And you just had dinner.
You're a very naughty dog.
Come on, sweetheart. You don't care whose heart you break, do you?
But, Michael, this is a very valuable bone.
It's you or me, Professor. Either you get a smaller bone or I get a bigger dog. Come on.
Michael? Is that you, Michael? Michael? Jessica, what are you doing in there? What the devil?
No, don't be angry. I didn't do anything.
You must be in one of my classes.
Class? No class.
You must be a prehistoric maiden, or young but willing. And if so, where's your shovel?
Let me go.
Put a stop to this nonsense once and for all. They're all the same, you sex-minded college girls.
I've never been to college.
Explain all that to the police.
What are you doing to me? No! You let me out of here! No! Let me out! Oh, you brute! What are you doing?
Quiet.
No!
You there, operator?
No!
Give him the police. I've got a wayward girl here.
I'm not one of your students.
Never mind. You're not really one of my students?
Really not?
Oh. Very sorry. I can easily make mistakes, you know. All you girls look alike, dress alike, and act alike. Who are you, then?
Libby Smith.
Where do you come from, Miss Smith?
Originally or lately?
I mean, what are you doing in my house?
Is this your house?
Well, I pay the rent.
Well, I came looking for some food. See, I haven't eaten since yesterday, and I'm awfully hungry.
You're really hungry?
Well, never mind. I'll find someplace else to eat.
Oh, no. If you're really hungry, I couldn't possibly turn you away.
Where's the kitchen?
Oh, here. Oh, by the way, do forgive me, but I was just...
Oh, that's all right.
Thank you. I'm Professor Bruce Patterson. Hope you'll forgive me for treating you so harshly, but believe it or not, young women have done this sort of thing before.
Oh, it was really my fault. I shouldn't have sneaked in like that, but it looked like such a friendly house, and that picture in there, she looked so friendly.
That's my fiancée, and she is friendly. Well, I must finish dressing. Help yourself to the fridge. Have all you want, and then run along, eh? Why haven't you eaten since yesterday?
I ran away from boarding school.
Well, why didn't you go back to your parents' house?
It's just my mother. I don't think she wants me around. Having a daughter my age probably makes her feel old.
Oh, that's rotten. Oh, well, you'll have to go back to boarding school, won't you?
Let's stay right here. I wanted to stay in my own house. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ace. Wasn't a boarding school I ran away from. It was a juvenile delinquent institution. The cops are after me. I'm on the run, Rosie, baby!
What did you say?
Hey, it's your proud of them legs, ain't you?
Sorry, didn't have time to dress.
Cute, but not the length they're wearing.
Never mind about that. Tell me about the cops. I mean the police.
Well, that's why I couldn't eat nothing. Well, if I went into one of them eating joints, they would have spotted me like that. I'd have been sent back and beaten all over.
You mean they beat you?
You want I should show you my black and blues?
No.
All right.
Now, look,
Hey,
look,
it's
Miss
pretty
Smith.
good chicken. TV dinner or you cook it?
No, I didn't. Now, listen to me, Miss Smith.
Fancy's a good cook.
My fiancé didn't cook it.
Oh,
Now,
you
Miss
got
Smith-
a gal that cooks for you, huh, Legs? I thought guys only played around after they got married.
Now, look, Miss Smith, listen to me. I
Oh,
don't play
good.
around. That
What?
chicken... No, thank you.
Yeah,
Look,
I
that
know.
chicken was cooked by an elderly cleaning lady who comes here every week. Now, crumbs.
What are
Who's
you
that?
scared of?
I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of anybody finding me like this with an attractive girl like you.
You think I'm attractive, huh?
Look, Miss Smith, would you mind getting out of here?
Hey, listen, if that's the elderly cleaning lady, tell her I like beef stroganoff. We never get that at the delinquent factory.
God.
Just like my old lady. You make a good pair. You both hate kids.
Look, I don't hate anybody. Now, hide in my bedroom.
Then where are you gonna sleep?
Young lady, I happen to have a reputation.
At this rate, you're gonna keep it.
Now, you keep quiet.
All right, Legs.
Legs. Coming. Coming.
Hi, beautiful. What's all the racket about? Having a party?
No, I'm all alone.
Ooh, not anymore. I brought a few goodies. Baked them in my own little oven. Just for you.
Excuse me, you must have the wrong house.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Little mood music. Got a little. Mood smells. And some candlelight. There we go. And pick these myself.
Please, you must have lost your way.
This is my specialty. One of them, that is. Now, here we go.
Oh, no.
Martini time.
Oh, no. Are you in one of my classes?
Me? Oh, I'm too dumb for college. You can call me Gladys. Now, sit down and tell me how you got that cute gray in your temples.
That's white by now. Now, look, Miss Gladys.
Stay there, Jessie. Call me when Gladys gets here. I'm just going for a drink.
Is Junior coming here?
Are you his Gladys?
Well, he thinks so. Where am I going to hide? Oh, he's got such a temper. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, my dinner, you're ruining. Oh.
Mom, did you make a boo-boo?
Hide in the cupboard.
In the who?
In the closet.
This, I can't get in here.
What?
Your clothes are too fat.
What? Hide in the bathroom. In the bathroom. Take that. Oh, here I go.
Oh, I need a drink.
Please, just help yourself. I've got to finish dressing. I'm late for dinner.
Me too. Gladys promised to bring some food over. Hasn't shown up yet.
How about that? Gladys? Gladys?
Who's this? Is this the woman you're going to marry? I hear you're just stringing the gal along to get free rent.
Quiet, please.
Hey, Professor. I just remembered something.
Michael, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I changed it.
Huh? Oh! What are you doing?
Under the bed.
Oh, under the bed? No one ever asked me to do that before.
Can I come in a second?
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay, Michael.
Yeah?
Oh.
What's the matter, Professor? Don't you like me anymore?
No. Sorry, Michael, I'm a little jittery. What do you want? What?
The laundry, it was closed. I was just wondering if I could borrow it.
Oh, borrow anything you like. Borrow. Hello?
Professor Patterson? Well, did you forget?
Oh, no, Dr. Bowman. The dinner party, no, I'm so sorry. I've been detained.
Your dry martini is liable to get damp. What's detaining you?
A most interesting dinosaur bone. I dug up in a most unexpected place.
Really? Well, where did you find it?
Oh, that would be telling, Doctor. Michael!
What do you Boy, are you in? I told you the laundry was closed. I want to borrow a shirt.
Shirt? Of course.
Boy, that was fast.
Somebody's ringing on my doorknob. Somebody's knocking on my doorbell. Michael, go and see who it is, will you?
Yeah.
Please.
What is?
Dr. Bowman? I'll be with you in a half an hour.
All right, Professor. He's found a dinosaur bone.
Gladys? Gladys?
Hello there. Is he gone, beautiful?
No, but you are out the window.
Professor, there's a bobby out here that wants to talk to you about some kind of... Professor, I just wanted to... I said there's a bobby out here.
Bobby who? Please? Lollipops?
You're not edgy, you're over the edge.
Yes. Yes, officer?
You live here?
Yes, at night. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. Bruce Patterson, Professor Bruce Patterson.
I see. Now, you called about a wayward girl.
Yeah. A wayward girl? Oh, no.
Somebody called from this number and then canceled the call.
Oh, really?
You sure it wasn't you?
Oh, no, it wasn't me. Michael, have you been using the telephone?
I don't get rid of wayward girls, I collect them.
Who's he?
I, sir, am merely a wayward customer of this quaint old pub.
He's a near neighbor of mine. Well, actually, right next door, as a matter of fact.
I see. Well, you mind if I look around?
Oh, please do, please.
You got a search warrant?
Do I have a what?
A search warrant. See, the law clearly states.
See, he's studying law, yes. By all manner of means, do please look around. In here, in the kitchen. Excuse me, if I finish dressing, wear a jacket, a dinner jacket with this, and I'll get out to dinner with some friends, and I suppose I'm all ready to go, if you'll excuse me. Thank you. Thank you.
Lawyer.
Dennis?
Hello,
Oh! Dennis!
Hello, dear.
Dennis!
Are you there? Hello there. Oh, I was just having some fun. What? See how much fun we can have together.
Who does he think he's kidding?
You're so wonderful not cheating on a friend. I can't wait till you two become enemies.
Thank you.
Well, hello there. Eloping?
Yeah, I got a midget in here.
Come on, Wayward.
Please get out of here before that policeman
Did
finds
the
you.
elderly cleaning lady bring my beef stroganoff, huh?
Never seen her before. With a bit of luck, I'll never see her again.
Oh, yeah?
You. Buy yourself some food.
Hey, is this a whim? Hey, are you for real? Hey, I'll tell the gang never to rob this house, all right? You're an ace.
Oh, what a
Thanks for the loop, pal. Woo!
Gladys.
Hi, Junior.
Is this the wayward girl you called about?
Hey,
no,
that's my wayward girl.
Yeah, then what was she doing outside his back window?
His back window.
Your back window. I got the feeling she just climbed out of that window. All right, now, Professor, what's going on here?
Oh,
Well,
Mike, I was just coming over to keep our date. Is this Professor Patterson?
No.
Oh, you said you were going to introduce us.
Professor Patterson, Gladys Schmidlap.
Sure, Professor.
How do you do? Very good. Charming couple, eh? Huh. Lovely night, isn't it? You ever seen one of these before? Something, isn't it? It's a dinosaur, the shimmer. It reminds me of the story of the dinosaur. The three dinosaurs, I don't know if you know it. They were called Foot, and Foot. And one day Foot, and Foot were playing, and Foot said to Foot, I'm not feeling very well. And Foot said to Foot, Foot, did you hear? Foot isn't feeling very well. So, well, to cut a long story short, Foot died. And several weeks later, or it might have been months, I don't think it matters very much the story at all, Foot and Foot were playing, and Foot said to Foot, I'm not Foot. He said, I'm not feeling very well. So Foot said, oh, I do hope you'll recover, because we've got one foot in the grave already.
Did you notice how nervous Professor Patterson was all evening?
Yeah. Like a dinosaur on a hot tin roof.
I couldn't get a thing out of him. But that man never goes below the Paleolithic age. Now, where did he find a dinosaur bone? Well, you don't suppose that Englishman discovered it here, in California, in Santa Monica, literally in my own backyard?
I'm glad he found it. I disposal couldn't handle it.
Where did he find? Oh, well, where did he find it?
Dear Professor, thanks for the loan, but I never take money from strangers unless I steal it. P.S. Don't worry, I've found a place to sleep.
Hello. Oh, Paul. How are you? Oh, lunch? I'm afraid I can't. I've got to go to a showing. Libby? No, she's in school. Later? Well, yes. I'll be there. Okay. Au revoir.
Helen, ma chérie.
Oh, Paul! How good it is to see you.
Honey, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, I have a surprise for you, too. Every time I climb those stairs, they get higher.
Oh, Sherry, you look lovelier than ever.
You're a charming and a lying friend.
Oh, no, I mean it. Now, we both have surprises. Which one first?
Yours. Oh, Paul, it's lovely.
Lovely. Oh, not my work. My models. It's yours. A gift from the artist who adores both. Mother and daughter.
Why did it have to happen this way?
The professor cooking breakfast?
We eat, sweetheart.
Hey, Teach? Over here, Teach. Morning! Hey, what's that you're wearing?
Morning. Merely a device for keeping the sea mist out of my hair.
Why are you sacking out here?
Because someone was sacking in my bed.
But there's a big couch in there.
This way, Miss Smith. Nobody can say we slept under the same roof.
Anyway, I made you some chow.
Come on, Jess, we eat.
Crumbs! Come on. Be quiet. He mustn't know you're here. Give me these.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, Professor! Michael, run out of the store. I'm out of milk.
Milk?
Milk. Get me a couple of quarts. You know, the big quarts. The large size.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, my dear. Now, keep dressed and go before he comes back.
What's that jerk, anyway?
Jerk?
Yeah.
He's a very nice fellow. Temporarily out of funds. He lives in the trailer in the front. He was here when I rented the
A
place.
squatter, eh?
No, I like him, and he respects me.
You're kidding.
Well, I have no intention of disillusioning him, so please go.
Listen, I didn't know how you liked your eggs fixed, so I made you 3 one-minute eggs, 2 two-minute eggs, and 1 3-minute egg, and fried, scrambled, and poached. What'll it be, Teach?
No, thanks very much. I'm too nervous to eat.
I'm gonna get awful fat living here.
Living here?
Well, I slept here.
Yeah, I slept out there.
Who's gonna believe you? Listen, this is a good hideout, Ace, and I'm shacking up till the heat's over. So relax, Brucey, baby.
That sweet, adorable child of yours. Any man would be happy to be her father. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with Bruce. It's all my fault. See, I just didn't get around to telling him that I'd already been married, so it was pretty hard to bring up a 17-year-old daughter.
An archaeologist. Where did you meet him, in a cave?
Not really. I rented him my beach house.
And where was Libby?
Away at school.
Well, you must tell him about Libby.
Oh, I intend to. Of course, it may scare him away. I may lose him. Yeah, hello there. Oh, it's you, Junior.
Well, Junior would just like to tell Gladys that she forgot something in the Englishman's bedroom last night.
What are you talking about?
Then the cop was right. You were in his bedroom last night.
All right. Suppose the cop was right. You don't owe me, Junior.
That's all I wanted to know.
I say, I would like some privacy while I'm dressing.
I knew you were dressed. I already peeked through the keyhole. Ah, they're still wet. Never get drip dried.
Do you mean to tell me that you left those things in full view of everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the use?
Hey, where are you going?
Miss Smith, I cannot forcibly evict you because doubtless you would accuse me of manhandling you.
Yeah, I figured it pretty good. The papers are full of lecherous men and innocent little girls.
Precisely. In the language of your world, I'm up the diabolical creek.
Hey, now, wait. It ain't that bad. I tell you what I'll do. If it gets too dewdroppy out there, I'll give you my bed and take the couch, okay?
I'll tell you what I'll do. Miss Smith, you can have the whole place to yourself.
What do you mean, Ace?
I mean that I'm going to an hotel where I shall have proof that I have not been consorting with you. Good day, Miss Smith.
Oh, boy, did I underestimate you. You and your sanctimonious yak about love and marriage, and all this time you're playing around with my Gladys.
Gladys? Michael, don't be so absurd.
Absurd, huh? All right, Blighty, explain these. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. These, Your Honor, are the property of one Gladys Schmidlap. The prosecution rests its case.
Really, Michael. Your Honor, may I suggest that the prosecutor gets himself glasses? For heaven's sake, Michael. Gladys couldn't get into that. And is this Gladys's?
Couldn't be Gladys's. It's padded, too.
Where did you get off? Got your nerve. Padded. A little dab of cotton and you call it padded.
Who's the small one with the big mouth?
Michael, I know you're not going to believe this, but I don't know who she is. She broke in here last night. She slept in my bed last night without my permission, of course. She says she escaped from a reformatory for delinquents where they beat her, and she's got the black and blue marks to prove it. Oh, Miss Smith, please. This is the name she gave, Miss Smith. For the last time, in front of a witness, will you please put on your clothes and go?
What, a dance brawl? You want me to get a chest cold or something?
Or pneumonia, maybe even double pneumonia.
Funny.
Goodbye, Michael. I'm going to an hotel.
Just a minute. Hey! I want to ask you a few questions.
Who do you think you're groping?
I intend to find out. I'm his lawyer.
You a lawyer? Huh?
Quite right. Michael is studying law.
You're my first client? Now, what's your name?
Why don't you go get another drink? You're nutty.
Small stuff. You're alone here with two grown men. Anything can happen, so answer the questions.
All right.
All right. What's your name?
Libby Smith.
What'd you get sent up for?
Stealing.
And they beat you?
Yeah, I got the bruise.
I'd like to see him.
Michael!
As your lawyer, I feel I should be able to view the evidence. However, if you don't want to see her bruises...
I do not.
Yeah. All right. So you got sent up for stealing. For stealing what?
We stole cars.
Who's we?
The gang.
How'd you get into the gang?
I met a guy.
And then what?
He introduced me to the rest of the gang.
And you started stealing?
We call it borrowing.
And then you started ducking the police?
Yeah.
And the professor here, he's your patsy?
Yeah.
And if he throws you out, you go to him in your big mouth and say you spent the night.
That's it, Clarence.
Professor, unpack your bags. You're not going anywhere.
Clarence, Michael. For one moment, I thought you had the makings of...
Professor, I said to unpack your bags. Now, Miss,
Smith.
Yeah, Smith. You couldn't have spent the night here.
Prove it.
I can because I didn't see you here.
How could you see me when I was in his bed?
Because I was in bed with him. The professor was having one of his nightmares. I was here giving him hot milk. So you couldn't have been alone with him. I'm his witness.
That's a lying lie.
Now you prove it.
Well, I got a witness that your girl Gladys, she was under his bed last night.
Gladys under a bed? Oh, ridiculous. No, you're not going to cause trouble between us allies.
That's right, us allies. Yes. Goodbye, Miss Libby Smith.
Well, Professor, you better pop off to class. You're going to be late, you know. I'll stay here, wait till she goes, lock up, all that.
Well, thank you, Michael. You know, you really do have the makings of a very good barrister. With me gone, who will be your witness?
Oh, Professor, she's just a kid.
Exactly. I'll drop you off at your class.
Oh, but
Well, good morning, Professor Patterson.
Professor Bowman. A neighbor of mine, Michael Pulaski.
Oh, how do you do, sir?
hello.
Well, how did you sleep last night, Professor?
Fine.
Fine. I thought you might have been up all night looking for the rest of your dinosaur.
Hardly.
It's nice. Yeah, nice meeting you, Mr. Pulaski. I'll be seeing you again, Professor.
Bye, Professor.
Got it.
Got what?
You and Bowman are after the same thing, right?
University grant? Yes.
And if you get in trouble, then he's got the grant for sure.
Trouble?
Yeah, sort of like a scandal, like a teenager.
Oh, but Michael, the professor and I are in friendly competition.
Just remember, that kid is in your house with that old bone that he's so interested in.
I flatly refuse to believe it.
Why does she go there? Why does she pick your place? Why does she want to stay there? Now think.
Mm-hmm. It did press rather a lot of martinis on me last night.
Aha! See? Now, if you'd come home stiff and found that kid there, who knows? You're English, but you're human.
Thank you. Michael, will you do me a favor? Will you drive straight back home? Here's the key to the door.
Libby! Libby? gotta be Jane Mansfield. All right, Jess, where is she? Libby! Libby! Boy, am I glad you're still here. I thought you'd gone.
I am gone. I'm out of the house. You lied to get me
But
out,
I had
too.
to. The professor's my buddy. But don't you worry, honey.
No, I won't worry.
But listen, I talked him out of putting you out. You can stay, see?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Well, because you're a...
The name's Libby.
Sorry, Freudian slip. Now, come on. Now, sit down. Come on, sit down. Now, look, please. Now, I'll tell you why. You escaped from reformatory, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, if you are innocent, then you won't have to go back. And, if I could prove that, they beat you, then, we'd have ourselves a case, wouldn't we? Simple as that.
Well, if you did keep me out of jail, I don't know how I'd ever repay you.
Oh, even if you were rich, I wouldn't take any of your money.
No?
No.
Well, I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
Well, all I could give you is some childish thing, like...
Did he molest you, child?
Not him. He's got a terrible overbite.
Huh? That's a relief.
Once more, let's be childish again.
You are. So was I childish to listen to you, to think that Dr. Bowman, a scientist and gentleman, would behave with such foolishness. Luckily, I just arrived in time before you could harm that child.
Child? That's no child. It's a 40-year-old dwarf. It takes time to learn how to kiss like that.
I can't throw you off the property. Helen gave you parking space for that mobile sex wagon of yours. She also gave you free electricity and water in exchange for which you were supposed to have done the chores. I've tried to emulate Helen's generosity by being kind to you, but in future, stay out of my house, out of my bar, and out of my way.
So I stole cars. I was the Jag expert. You know, those Jags get a lot of loot from the used car dealers. Hmm? You know Sam Beelzebub?
Beelzebub?
Yeah, the grinning Irishman. He advertises on TV.
Oh, no, I've only been here for 5 months, so I sort of haven't got round to your better programs.
Oh, that's too bad. Beelzebub bought all the cars that I stole. Ah, here he comes. The law student in for his toddy.
Not anymore. What do you want, Michael?
I've come to...
The bar's over there, Bannister.
Barrister.
All right, big deal, so you can spell. You're a lousy kisser, though.
What is it, Michael?
One thing you said before is right. I did promise Helen I'd do the chores in exchange for free parking space. Mind if I begin?
But Helen meant raking the leaves and shooing the caterpillars out of the garden. You know perfectly well that Mrs. O'Connor does the housework.
I know, but I'm emotionally insecure. Going all out.
Libby and I are also going out.
Going out where?
We'll see.
Hey, well, I better get dressed.
Come on, Jess.
It's a girl. Michael, I'm sorry I lost control of myself today.
It's okay, Professor.
I really am sorry it was missed. Unbecoming of me.
When I finish with the floors, you want me to turn her bed down?
Oh, no. She's not coming back. I'm taking her out for a bite to eat and then to the sheriff's station.
There's nothing like a nut burger with chili sides on it.
No, there isn't, is there? Glad you're enjoying it.
I like being with you.
I enjoy your company.
Hey, this is a crazy car. I feel like I'm driving with no hands. I'm beginning to see why that woman you're marrying went for you.
I don't know why she did, but I'm certainly glad she did.
Where are we going?
We'll be there in a minute.
Dancing.
Not exactly, no.
Oh, that surprises. Sheriff's station? You want me to go in there?
You must.
Well, it was a good nut burger with chili sides on it. I thought you enjoyed my company.
Please don't make it more difficult.
Don't worry, I won't involve you.
Of course you won't. You're far too
May I
busy.
kiss you? Daddy.
Yes, miss?
Would you know when the next bus leaves for Berkeley?
In about an hour. Is there anything wrong?
Libby, come here. Come on.
What are you doing here?
I knew you wouldn't turn yourself in.
Yeah?
I hate to see a kid out in the cold when I got a nice warm trailer.
You think I'm 15 or
No.
something?
It kills me to say this, but I promise. No passes. And the professor, he won't know you're there.
Where would you sleep?
I'll take Jess's bed.
Oh,
Honest.
come on. Why would you want to do it?
Because I'm a crazy, mixed-up kid.
True.
Besides, Jess barked at you 4 times.
Now, what does that mean?
She may never do it again. I want to be sure.
You said you enjoyed my company.
I do.
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 Then why'd you send me back? You could have made an honest woman out of me.
I had to.
They beat me here.
Did they hurt you, Libby?
No, I wore my rubber girdle. I wore my rubber girdle.
Oh, good sheriff.
I'm gonna get out of here.
No, you mustn't.
I'm out already. I'm not only gonna steal Jaguars, I'm gonna kill all Jag drivers.
No, Libby, you mustn't.
Yeah. Now get out.
No, Libby.
Okay, Blubber. If it hadn't been for legs, you might have lived longer.
I say, don't kill Blubber. Libby! Don't kill Mr. Blubber! Libby! Don't kill Blubber! Libby! Libby! Don't kill Blubber! Libby, put that gun down! Don't stop! Libby! Don't shoot Blubber! Bullet hurt! Don't shoot Blubber! Libby!
Libby. I'm sorry I sent you back to the reformatory.
Honest?
I'm very sorry.
Oh, well, that's all right, because I didn't go. I'm still here. Hey, Teach? Hey!
You didn't shoot that lovely Mr. Blubber, did you?
What?
You escaped with your rubber girdle.
Girdle? Hey, you must have had a bad dream.
What are you doing here, huh?
Well, you were screaming.
Huh? Where were you?
Well, I was out sleeping in Mike's trailer.
Oh?
You sure were screaming, Professor.
Yeah.
What were you doing in Michael's trailer?
Sleeping. But listen, I don't like his bed. It's too lumpy. So I think I'll move back in and take the couch. And if you have any bad dreams, I'll make you some hot milk. All righty? Come on, kids. Nighty-night, Ace.
Monsieur Ducour?
Just a moment, please. Yes?
We were able to get you on the next plane to New York.
Oh, thank you.
Flight 729. It leaves in 1 hour.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guess who?
Mrs. Roberts. I'd never have known.
I won't be Mrs. Roberts very long. My husband and I have called it a day. So my nights are free. And Helen's away, so your nights are free.
I'm late for class. Goodbye, Mrs. Roberts.
And this is Dick Whittinghill inviting you back to our first run, second feature, The Trial of Mabel Smith.
Turn around, Jess. You're gonna like this.
Your name?
Mabel Smith.
And you claim the reason you escaped from jail was that you were beaten.
Do you want to see my bruises?
That won't be necessary. Why were you in jail in the first place?
For stealing.
For stealing what?
We stole cars.
We? Who's we?
The gang.
How did you get in the gang?
I met a guy.
He introduced me to the rest of the gang.
He introduced me to the rest of the gang.
And you started stealing?
We called it borrowing.
Oh, well, we called it borrowing.
changing a tire, Miss Turner.
Oh, I see. And then you're going to put on your spare tire.
That's right, Miss Turner.
How interesting.
Hardly.
I mean, it's interesting that you always carry 2 spare tires.
Miss Turner, I only carry 1 spare tire, like everybody else.
Well, then, you're wasting your time, Professor.
Miss Turner, I don't wish to appear rude, but would you please leave me and my puncher alone?
Okay, Professor. I'll leave you and your 2 punches alone.
I wonder what she meant by that. Crumbs. Miss Turner.
Dig, dig, hey, you!
Miss Turner, keep her out of the road! Miss Turner, are you out of your mind?
Professor, I can't sleep nights because of you.
Take pills, Miss Turner.
Professor, kiss me! Kiss me or I'll scream!
Go ahead, scream!
I can scream like Bette Davis!
No. Don't scream like Bette Davis.
Then kiss me! Kiss me! You missed a place! Do it where the lipstick is!
Please.
Why, Professor?
Oh, Mrs. Roberts.
Come in, sweets. It's drinking time.
No, thank you very much. I'm just leaving.
Leaving? You're not leaving. I only took archaeology to be near you.
Miss Turner, one of my students.
You must be a good teacher.
Oh, thank you.
Professor? Professor! Do you realize that I even let the air out of your tires just to be near you?
Thanks for the lift, Miss Turner.
Hi.
Hi, where you been?
Barrister school. When can we talk? Car borrower.
Hey, what's the patch for? You breaking out again?
Come on, let's talk. You're not going to catch anything here.
I know. But I do keep trying. Oh! Hey, I got a big one! Get it! Oh!
Give me that!
Hold on to it now! Hold on! Oh! Hold on, Mike! Hey, come on, give me... It's my
I got
fish.
it! What do you mean? Who's pulling him in?
You got him! I
I got him.
first! You can't even hold on to the pole!
Watch out!
Libby, you're worse than Liz Turner.
He almost drowned.
What?
I'm giving him artificial respiration. Get a fire department.
Right. Here.
You stinker! Wait till I tell the professor.
What are you going to tell him? You're Helen's daughter?
What are you talking about?
I should have noticed the resemblance right off. You're beautiful, just like your mother. And I'm nutty about you.
You're nutty, period.
Where'd you get the key to the attic? That door's always locked.
It was you. Please don't say anything. Not for me, but for my mother. All right?
It's a deal.
Thank you. Coming, lie down.
Thanks for saving my life.
What is this? The fire chaps are coming.
But I'll sure be happy when the pull motor gets here.
I could use a little myself. Come on, you chaps.
Okay, kid, we'll take over.
What are you looking for?
My bone, it's missing.
Missing?
Yeah.
Now, how could that bone be missing?
I don't know. Somebody must have taken it. It couldn't just walk away.
Why not? It's a leg bone.
Michael, that is a very important bone. I want to show it to Dean Crowley tomorrow. Michael?
Hmm?
You don't think that...
Jess took it? Ah, come on, Professor. Jess likes you. She's not going to take your old bone, are you, Jess, huh?
Jessica looks very guilty. If she did take it, she would have left traces in the sand. There you are. She did drag it away. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Well,
Hello, Professor Patterson.
oh, hello, Miss Pilkington. Lovely day. Excuse me. There he is. Here we are.
Oh, Professor, look.
Oh, he's digging like a dog.
Probably an English bull.
Here it is. I knew it. I knew it. Ah. Ooh. Look at the size of that fool. Somebody do the bull now. Oh, don't do this. It's a beautiful. Oh, it's the shin bone of a dinosaur. A beautiful specimen. What else?
Relax, Professor. You've got your old bone.
Michael, it isn't the bone.
I'm sorry, Professor. So Liz Turner let the smog out of your tire. Then what?
Out of my tires.
Sit down. Tell me all about it.
I'm so weary of it all.
Professor, you've got the kind of problem that every American man would like to have.
Michael, it's no joking matter. These girls will drive me up the wall.
You can stop it if you want.
How?
Be aggressive. Chase them. They'll leave you alone.
Say that again.
Take me, for instance.
Hmm?
I run after girls. I come up empty.
You're supposed to have success with the opposite sex.
To be perfectly honest with you, Professor, the only girls I get are the ones that I promised to introduce to you.
Oh, Michael, you must be jesting.
Makes me sick to be so honest. But, well, take Gladys, for instance, now. The only reason she brings me food and drink is so I'll introduce her to you. And Dolly. Remember Dolly?
Wasn't she the one who hid in the back of my car?
No, Dolly's the one who pretended to faint in your bathtub.
Gracious, yes. How could I possibly forget her? Bent down to pull her out and got all those bubbles in my eyes. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Be aggressive. Chase them. Hmm?
That's it, Professor.
I couldn't do that. It's against my basic character.
You could do it with a bit of stimulus. Come. Now, you know the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Of course I do. Classic tale of split personality. The schizophrenic Dr. Jekyll drinks the potion and turns into the horrible Mr. Hyde.
Right. It's a scotch. And bourbon. Potion. I know you don't drink, but greetings, Mr. Hyde.
You really think this will make any difference?
It'll take time. A couple of seconds.
Will you bring in the bags, please?
Yes, lady.
Oh, hello, Frank.
Oh, hello, Miss Bushville. So happy to see you home.
Thank you. It's good to be home.
You don't feel anything?
Not a thing. Don't particularly care for the taste of it, either. Maybe
Maybe I shouldn't have made it with scotch and bourbon. I'll make this one with vodka. There's no taste of vodka. Look what it does for Nikita.
Oh, are you following me?
Well, I thought perhaps I could be of some help in case things do not go as you wish.
Oh, Paul. You are a dear.
Thank you.
I was just on the way to the beach.
Tell him of Libby.
Yes, I'm going to tell him about Libby.
Well, Chesney, honey, you glad to see me? Hi.
Hello. How are you, Miss Bushmill?
Is Bruce around?
He's still at the college.
Oh. Well, I didn't call him because I wanted to be surprised.
Yeah.
Guess who?
Splendid.
Professor, I'm going to enroll in your classes. I dig that crazy homework you do. With your pupils.
Gorgeous creature, you.
Well, that's Brooks and Mrs. Roberts.
It's because,
Hey, Marion. Ah!
That is Bruce, without his trousers.
Professor? Martini time.
Wait for Daddy.
Ooh, Professor, what cute shorts. You going swimming? I'll join you.
Why waste time swimming, my little stuffed olive?
Professor, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Hello, not to mention Olay. There you are. What a lovely tent. Yes, Sebastian.
Hello, Professor Patterson.
Oh, Miss Pilkington. Another lovely day. Excuse me. Hey-ho!
Miss Bushmill, honey, but don't do that because you went. Oh!
Easy turner.
Oh, Professor.
Mike, what are you doing? Mike! Mike!
Bye-bye.
Michael, boy! It worked! Just what you said!
Miss Bushmill, let me explain. I got him drunk. You see...
No, I don't see. There he is. Shy Englishman I fell in love with.
When you were gone, the phone rang. I answered it. It was Libby's school. She has been missing for a week.
Missing?
They said they tried to reach you.
Missing? Where could she be?
Look!
Why did you run away? I just heard you'd been missing. Oh.
Ooh, he scares me sitting there like that.
What are you whispering about? You couldn't hear a Cape Canaveral blast-off.
I never saw anybody that stiff, not even my mother. It's like he's dead.
Hey, easy on the curves, huh? You all right, Professor? Hang on, old boy. We're almost there.
There he goes, just like Mother.
Oh, thank you.
Honey, what's wrong?
I have to talk to you about something.
You two ladies wish
No,
to be
that's all
alone?
right, Mr. Dukoff.
Excuse me.
Helen.
You maniac!
Please listen to me.
I have done all the listening I intend to do. You two-faced Judas. I saw you today. You and your ridiculous umbrella. When I first met you, that umbrella was charming. It was a bit of old England. Now it's become a symbol of my stupidity. I should have known that any man who carried an umbrella in California was a fool, but not as big a fool as I've been.
Mother, listen, please. Please listen.
And I'm happy to tell you that I did not tell you the whole truth. I have a 17-year-old daughter.
I'm 18 today.
An 18-year-old daughter. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
A ridiculous Englishman. A ridiculous umbrella. Please forgive me.
It's raining in California.
Forgive me, too, please. I'm Libby.
Yes. Libby, Smith, Bushmill, Patterson.
Libby, Smith, Bushmill, Patterson, Pulaski. Well, that's the way it was. We were all wet and all together in togetherness. And don't feel sorry for Gladys Schmidlap. She did all right. Paul and Gladys are now very happy in Paris, where I think they got married. And Helen and the professor, they had their honeymoon in the desert, where they're really digging. And let's not forget Professor Bowman.
Did you find any bones yet, sweetheart?
No bones, but there's something strange down here.
Strange? What do you mean?